Hi everyone, my name is Kimberly Steele, and I am going to be singing some Orphic hymns for you. You know what? I just realized I forgot to turn off the air conditioning, so I'm going to go do that. I'm going to show you my newest family member. This is Shadow. He is being a jerk today. He is not afraid of the guitar. He is not at all afraid. Shadow came into my life because he's a feral cat who is very, very brave, and he was very sick though, and he let me handle him outside. And because of this, I picked him up and I took him to the vet, and he's been inside the house ever since. So he's been living with me ever since. So here he is. He's about 3 pounds. He's a black cat. Um, and so yeah, here he is. He's kind of crazy. He wants to get mouthy because he likes to bite, but I'm trying to train him not to. Just a second. Let me go ahead and turn off that air conditioner. I'll be right back. Oop, did I poop you in the nose? I'm sorry. Okay, so he will likely be back here very soon. I hear him crying already. But I'm going to do some Orphic hymns as much as I'm able to. I'm recovering from a bit of a. Hey, Nona! I'm recovering from a bit of a throat thing, so I'm just going to do my level best. All right, this is the Orphic hymn to Helios. Once I tune up, here he is. He's my little stalker. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. So this is Helios. Here, golden Titan, whose eternal light fell upon a myriad, illumines all the sky with broad surveying, diffusing light, and to all eyes the mirror of delight. Lord of the seasons, with that fiery car, and leaping coursers, beaming light from far, with thy right hand the source of morning light, and with thy left the father of the night, agile and vigorous, venerable sun, fiery and bright, round the heavens you run. Foe to the wicked, but the good man's guide. For his steps propitious you preside. With various fountain golden art is thine, to fill the world with harmony divine. Father of ages, guide of prosperous deeds, the world's commander, born by lucid steeds, immortal Jove, all-searching, bearing light, source of existence, pure and fiery bright, bearer of fruit, almighty Lord of years, agile and warm, whom every power reveres, great eye of nature and the starry skies, doomed with effulgent flames to set and rise, dispensing justice, lover of the stream, the world's great despot, over all supreme, faithful defender and the eye of right, of steeds the ruler and of life the light, with bounding whip for fiery steeds you guide, when in the car of day you glorious ride, propitious on these mystic labors shine, and bless thy suppliance with the life divine. Thank you. That was the Orphic Hymn to Helios. Helios is the sun, and it's Sunday, so that's why I sing that one first on Sundays. Okay, I have a big kind of backlog of them. I have not played for quite a few days, as you guys know. I've been definitely having some, yeah, just the month from hell. I'm hoping that with the waning of the moon this this early August, that this month will finally truly be over. As you guys know, I lost my beloved Kiki. She died. She died because I had her put down. She had been sick for, I would say, about a year, and in the last couple of months, it had gotten really, really bad. She had kidney disease. In fact, when we did finally put her down, it took uh, as much drugs to put down a Labrador Retriever, because her kidneys were and her organs were all failing. So it was the stuff wouldn't do its job. It was really, but she died very peacefully. The doctor was extremely competent. We had someone come to the house, very, very competent veterinarian, would recommend her to anyone. So it went quite well, but it definitely, I miss her every day, and I don't know if it'll ever get easier. So this is Venus or Aphrodite. This is one of the longer hymns. I'm gonna be playing a few of the long ones today. This one you can find as a studio recording, not only here on YouTube, but over on queeniemusic.bandcamp.com. Queenie, Queenie music.bandcamp.com, and that is it's completely free. It's a high quality recording, so I hope you go and get that for your collection. I'm gonna try to get more comfortable here, if you don't mind. Thanks. Heavenly, illustrious, left and loving Queen, sea-born, night-loving, of an awesome mien, crafted from whom necessity first came, producing nightly all-connecting dame. 'Tis thine the world harmony to join, for all things spring from thee, your power divine. The dreadful fates are ruled by thy decree, and all productions yield alike to thee. Whatever the heavens encircling all contain, earth for producing and the stormy main, the sway confesses and obeys thy nod, all for the tenant of the Brahmo god. Goddess of marriage, charming to the sight, mother of love's and banqueting's delight, source of persuasion, secret favoring queen, lustrous, born apparent and unseen, spouse of the purple and the manly inclined, the big, most life-giving kind, great scepter bearer of the gods, 'tis thine. Mortals and necessary bands to join, and every tribe of savage monsters dire, magic chains to bind the mad, desire to cypress born, unto my prayer incline, whether exalted in the heavens you shine, or please in Syria's temple to reside. Oh, the Egyptian plains thou car to guide, fashion of gold and mirrored sacred blood, fertile land bound to fix thy blessed abode. Oh, reef rejoicing in the azure shores, neither see what foaming billows roars, the circling choirs of mortals thy delight, beautiful limbs with thy cerulean bright. Please, by dusty banks renowned of old, drive thy rapid to your car of gold, have been cypress with thy mother fair. Married women praise thee every year, and beautiful virgins in the chorus join. Dawners pure to sing in thee divine. Come on, attractive to my prayer incline. For thee I call with holy reverent mind. Thank you. That was the Orphic Hymn to Aphrodite. Oh, thank you, Nona. I always appreciate the live chat because it tells me that my sound's working. And I sometimes have issues with my sound, so that can be a YouTube thing. It could also be just Kimberly Steele thing because I do spacey things sometimes, like don't turn on the right equipment or whatever. Pardon me. Okay, so I'm gonna sing. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sing something. How about I'm gonna switch up and go to Jupiter. Not literally. Jove or Zeus. Let me just adjust the lighting a little bit. Okay. Sunny out today. Really beautiful day here in Illinois. It's only like 77 degrees, so it's like pleasantly warm, but without being super hot. Oof. Okay, this is the Orphic Hymn to Zeus / Jupiter / Jove. O Jove, much honored Jove, supremely great, to thee our holy rites we consecrate, our prayers and expiations, King divine, for all things to produce with these reminders thine. Hence Mother Earth and mountain swelling high, proceed from thee the deep and all within the sky. Saturnian King descending from above, magnanimous commanding scepter Jove. All parent, principle, and end of all, whose power almighty shakes this earthly ball. Even nature trembles at thy mighty nod, loud sounding arm with lightning thundering guard. Source of abundance, purifying King, O various form from whom all nature spring. Propitious, hear my prayer, give blameless health, with peace divine and necessary wealth. Thank you. That is the Orphic Hymn to Jupiter or Jove. This is the Orphic hymn to Hera and or Juno. In the Orphic hymns, as translated by Thomas Taylor, I'm considering the two the same deity. I don't necessarily see Hera and Juno as the same deity. Juno would be the Roman one, and Hera would be the Greek one. Honestly, I tend to myself default to the Greek deities when I'm worshiping those deities. Oh, royal hair of majestic mien, aerial form, divine Jove's blessed queen, throned in the bosom of cerulean air, the race of mortals is thy constant care. The cooling gales thy power alone inspires, which nourish life, which every life desires. Mother of clouds and winds, from thee alone, producing all things, mortal life is known. All ages share thy temperament divine, and universal sway alone is thine. We found in blessed wind the swelling sea, and rolling rivers roar when choked by thee. Come, blessed goddess, famed almighty queen, with us mankind, rejoicing and serene. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Hera. Pardon me. This is the Orphic hymn to Adonis. Much named and best of daemons, hear my prayer. The desert loving, decked with tender hair. Joy to diffuse by all desired is thine. Much formed of Julius, ailment divine. Female and male, all charming to the sight, Adonis ever flourishing and bright, had stated periods doomed to set and rise, with splendid lamp the glory of the skies. Too horned and lovely, reverenced with tears, of beauteous form adorned with copious hairs, rejoicing in the chase, all graceful power, sweet plant of Aphrodite, love's delightful flower, descended from the secret bed of day, of the lovely head, infernal Proserpine. 'Tis yours to think in Tartarus profound, and shine again through heaven's illustrious round, with beauty's temple, Lord, restored to sight. Come with earth's roots and lead these flames delight. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Adonis. All right. I'm gonna try to manage the Orphic hymn to Cerealian Demeter from memory. Cerulean queen of celebrated name, from whom both men and gods immortal came, who idly wandering once and oppressed with grief in a Lucinous valley found relief, discovering Sabine, thy daughter pure, in dread of Vernus, dismal and obscure, a sacred youth, while through the world you stray, with Bacchus attending, leader of the way, the Holy Mary child, terrestrial joy, relating while at rest, with grief you roll, come march and bold, and to these rites incline, thy mystic suppliant, blessed with favoring mind. Thank you. That was the Orphic Hymn to Cerulean Demeter. All right, just a couple more, I think. I usually end with Apollo. Athena just happens to be in the same key, though. So, yeah, I'm thinking like they're brother and sister, so kind of it suits them to be in the same key, right? Let's see. Oh man, sometimes it's funny. I get weird about them, and there's some of them that tend to get heavier rotation than others. I'll admit it. So this is Athena. Only begotten of a race of Jove, blessed and fierce, who chose and gave to rove. O warlike Pallas, whose illustrious kind in Babel and in Babel we find. Magnanimous and famed, rocky height, and groves and shady mountains thee delight. In arms rejoicing, who with fury star the wild souls of mortals just inspire. Gymnastic virgin of terrific mind, dark orphan Spain, I'm very blessed kind, mother of arts, impetuous understood, reach to the wicked, listen to the good, female and male, the hearts of war are thine, fanatic fond, much dragoness divine, both flagrant giants, rise to our that courses driving with destruction dire. Sprung from the head of Jove, a splendid mien, nurture of evils, all victorious queen. Hear me, O goddess, when thee I pray, with supplicating voice both night and day. And in my lady, sir, give peace and health, propitious times and necessary wealth, and ever be that old tree say, oh, watch him, Lord, I spare it blue-eyed maid. Thank you. That was the Orphic Hymn. Pardon me, to Athena. And this is Bacchus. Dionysus, also. Same thing. At least in these versions. Are they the same deity? Remains to be seen. Don't know. Dionysus, I call out, sounding and divine. Fanatic god, a twofold shape is thine. Thy various names and attributes I sing. Oh, firstborn, thrice begotten, Bacchic king. O rural land ineffable, two-formed and obscure. O double horn with ivy crowned, e'en and pure, bull-faced and martial, bearer of the vine, endured with counsel prudent, buoyant and divine, triennial, whom the leaves of vines adorn, of Jove and Proserpine, a coldly born, immortal Damon, hear my suppliant voice. Oh, give me in blameless plenty to rejoice, and listen to my mystic prayer, surrounded with thy choir of nurses fair. Thank you. All right, so that is the Orphic Hymn to Dionysus, and I'm going to finish today with the Orphic Hymn to Apollo. Unless you guys have requests, then I will sing them, but otherwise just Apollo. Pardon me. Lesbian, come, propitious to my prayer, illustrious palm and fee and tribes revere. Slayer of tears, god of health, like Orion, Phoebus, fruitful source of wealth. Spermatic gold in the lyre, the field from thee receives his constant rich fertility. Titanic Garunian Smilian I sing, Python destroying hollow, Delphian king, rural light bearer, then views his head, noble and lovely, armed with Arus dread, far rounding back in twofold and divine, power far diffuse, and car so bleak is thine. O Delian king, whose light-producing eye views all within all, beneath the sky, whose locks are gold, whose oracles are sure, whose omens good reveals, and precepts pure. Hear me entreating for the humankind, hear and be present with benignant mind. For thou surveyest this boundless ether all, and every part there's terrestrial ball, abundant and blessed, thy piercing sight stands beneath the gloomy silent night. Beyond the darkness, starry-eyed profound, the stable roots fixed by thee are found. The world's wide bounds all flourishing with thine, the selfless source and the end divine. 'Tis thine old age, whose music to inspire, with their sounding harmonizing lyre. Now the last string thou thumped sweet accord, divinely wobbling now the highest chord. The immortal golden line, touched by thee, receives adoring melody. Nature strives to thee their different soul, changing seasons from thy music flow, hence mixed by thee in equal parts advance, the summer and winter in alternate dance. This claims the highest, and that the lowest string, the Dorian measure tunes to the lovely spring. Hence by mankind and royalty were named, emitting wisdom winds through Syrinx fame, since to thy camp Savior says consign, stamps the world with forms of every kind. He may bless and power, and in these rites rejoice. Save thy mystics with supplying force. Thank you. That was the Orphic Hymn to Apollo. I hope you guys enjoy these Orphic hymns today. I am going to try to be back tomorrow. Around, hopefully a little earlier. Thank you, Nona. And thank you, Rodney. Thank you so much. And I will try to be back tomorrow more around like the usual time that I try to play them, which is around 1 Central Time, but whatever. I mean, I sometimes just don't get to it in time, as you guys can notice. All right, so I am going to adjourn for today, but thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of the evening, and hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye-bye.